Hello everyone and welcome back to Automation and BeamNG Drive. I'm finally coming back to AutoBeam YouTube after a long hiatus, mostly because of job searching and finding a job and I guess working a lot of overtime, family commitments, all of that. But yeah, I'm gonna start making some more build compilation videos just like this. So today I'm gonna be making a Finnish economy sedan. It's going to be rear-wheel drive like a Volvo from the 80s and 90s, and it's going to have an inline 4. It's going to be pretty simple, just an A to B commuter. You drive to the school, work, church, wherever, groceries. Yeah, it's a grocery getter. But yeah, here's the body I'm using. It's a pretty normal 80s, 90s body. I'm going to be using the hatchback version, partial aluminum panels. I wish there were partial plastic panels in game, but we don't have that yet. Monocoque, steel, front launch, I want it to be rear drive like the Volvos at the time. Double wishbone, semi-trailing arm, pretty normal for a car of the time. It's going to be a 1.7 liter inline 4, mixed materials, so cast iron block and aluminum heads. A bit pretty normal for the 1980s to 90s. And this is the tech tool I'm using. Low friction cast pistons for better fuel economy. Fairly low cam profile again for fuel economy. It's making around 100 horsepower. I know the Civics at the time had around 100 horsepower. Which is, so I feel like that's pretty reasonable for a 90s compact sedan. It's going to be NA, of course, multi-point fuel injection, and regular unleaded gas. Cast, it's going to have a regular 3-way catalytic converter, 2 mufflers. This is what it sounds like. I like it so far, yeah. So it's going to be a rear-wheel drive, and I know that by the 90s most automakers had switched to front-wheel drive for their bread and butter cars, but I want to be a little bit different and kind of emulate the Volvos of the 80s, the Volvo 240, Volvo 340, yeah, all of that stuff. It's going to be an advanced automatic 4-speed, so maybe it's a US market car. 3.04 to 1 final drive ratio, and around 13 seconds to 60, so very slow. Yes. Open diff, hard long life tires, 175 around, 16-inch rims. Vented discs and drums at the back. I know some cars had just discs, and they were starting to put 4-way disc brakes on normal cars, but I'm gonna go with something a little bit more economical and I guess rudimentary. Yeah, none of that crap. Standard interior, basic set, pretty normal for 90s cars. Electric, power steering. I know hydraulic was more common in the 90s, but I know Fiat had electric power steering by then, so I figured why not go for something that'll boost my stats in terms of fuel economy and price, lower price, of course. ABS, again, that's a little bit advanced for the 90s, but it boosts my stats, so why not? -1 on the quality over there, just figured might save some money. Progressive, gas mount tubes, capacitive, all of that jazz. And it's pretty drivable, it's pretty comfortable, it's very safe. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention it has advanced safety. This is under my Finnish brand, Toivonen, which is based upon Volvo. And if you know anything about Volvo, they're very safe cars. They place a very high priority on safety. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna go with. It's very reliable, just like old Volvos. and it's quite practical. It's a lift back body, of course, and it's very easy to service, very cheap service. Approximate cost $14,500, which is not bad for the 90s. 33.6 miles per gallon, which is honestly, it could be a little bit better. I could have gone with a dual overhead cam engine, but for that added fuel economy, I know Civics could get like 40 miles per gallon during these times, but I went with a slightly inferior technology. And overall, I'm pretty happy with this, and I'm gonna start designing this car and see you after I'm done. Yep.
And that is the 1994 Toivonen Nelma. It's supposed to be like a Volvo, except it turned out to be a little bit more like a Passat, a Volkswagen Passat in terms of design. Yeah, it has a mod badge, thanks to Aruna. Yeah, I did an interior. It's a car. It is one of the cars of all time. And here we are in BeamNG Drive with the Toivonen. I should really remember the name of my own car. The Nelma. Yeah, that thing. Yeah, we're in the West Coast USA map, Street Stage 1, I think. Yeah. Here's the lap, and thanks for watching. Have a great day. Remember to like and subscribe.